Why did Dennis steal Scottie's championship ring? An enraged Pippen slapped Dennis Rodman and grabbed him by the throat, saying, "You selfish bastard, stealing my ring to pay off gambling debts." Dennis was shocked because he hadn't stolen the ring. He had just walked into the room when he got slapped, and he had no idea what was happening. To prove he wasn't a thief, Rodman did something crazy. After the 1997 championship celebration party, Pippen discovered his championship ring was missing. Kerr said, "I saw Dennis open your locker." Scottie was furious but thought Dennis would return the ring on his own. 3 days passed. A reporter photographed Rodman gambling at a casino. 7 days later, Pippen confronted Rodman. "Dennis, where's my ring? You stole it to pay off gambling debts, didn't you?" Rodman said, "You've got it wrong, brother. I didn't take your stuff." Pippen had lost all reason. He angrily slapped Rodman across the face. "You bastard! Stealing my ring for gambling debts." Rodman didn't hit back. He said, "Well, Scottie, I swear I didn't take your ring." Pippen decided to cut ties with Rodman. Pointing at Rodman, he shouted, "Get out of the Bulls. I never want to see you, thief, again." 2 days later, Michael Jordan discovered the truth. The team's janitor had stolen the ring. Pippen knelt before Rodman and wept. "Dennis, I'm sorry. I'm such a jerk. I shouldn't have doubted you."
Michael Jordan's wife may have betrayed MJ. In his published will, she surprisingly didn't receive a single penny. 3 days ago, MJ's lawyer revealed his will. MJ left 60% of his wealth to his eldest son. MJ told reporters, "I will leave 60% of my wealth to Jeffrey, 20% to my parents, and I will donate the remaining 20% to Chicago charities. I will also donate my Nike shares to charitable organizations. These shares can be converted to $300 million annually. I hope this money can help kids from Chicago's slums practice basketball." Reporters asked MJ, "What about your second son? Why aren't you leaving him any inheritance?" An angry MJ told reporters, "When Marcus was arrested for drunk driving, I decided not to leave him any inheritance. This bastard has done things that damaged the Jordan family's reputation. He had been hiding many illegal activities from me. This bastard should be sentenced to death." The day he was arrested for drunk driving, I called the police station. I told the police, "He is not my son. You must sentence him to jail." Do you know what Jeffrey Jordan did behind his father's back? He actually met with 2 underage girls at a hotel. This happened in 2023. To celebrate his birthday, Jeffrey spent $3 million to host a party. There were 2 14-year-old girls at the party, and the intoxicated Jeffrey fell in love with them. At 2 a.m., Jeffrey gave them $50,000. He asked these 2 girls to come to his room to watch movies with him. According to Jeffrey's bodyguard, those 2 girls didn't leave until 8 a.m. the next morning. Do you think Jeffrey is a jerk?
Aisha, this selfish jerk, almost ruined Stephen's career. Fortunately, Stephen didn't take her advice 16 years ago. This vicious woman had terrifying thoughts. She believed Stephen would definitely abandon her after entering the NBA. She actually lied to Stephen about being pregnant. When Stephen found out his girlfriend was pregnant, he was very happy. He was even willing to give up participating in the NBA draft. He bought many baby supplies and planned to marry his girlfriend 2 months later. When Stephen Curry's father found out about this, the furious Del Curry gave his son a severe beating. Do you know how Del Curry discovered Aisha was lying? In 2009, Stephen had already become the scoring champion, three-point champion, and steals champion in college. Many NBA scouts contacted him privately, offering generous compensation. But Stephen Curry was feeling terrible because he could get his college degree by studying for 1 more year, and his girlfriend also encouraged him to study for another year. However, his college coach adamantly wanted him to enter the NBA draft. His coach told him, "I've seen many basketball prodigies whose skills were stronger than yours, but they all ruined their lives because of women. Your girlfriend Aisha never attended college. She thinks a college degree is important, but an athlete's time is very precious. If you enter the NBA draft now, you can earn a $5 million annual salary. 4 years later, you might earn a $30 million annual salary. If you wait another year to enter the NBA draft, can you guarantee your body won't get injured during that year? If you get injured, no team will be willing to sign a contract with you." After listening to this, Stephen Curry felt extremely upset. He loved his wife very much, but he couldn't accept that his wife had lied to him.
Why have all of Dennis Rodman's friends cut ties with him? Because Dennis has a despicable bad habit. He likes to have sex with his good friends' wives. When Dennis's best friend got married, he was invited to be the best man. But Dennis, that bastard, secretly had sex with the bride. After chatting with him for 10 minutes, she fell in love with this promiscuous man. She actually agreed to Dennis's shameless request. Just 5 minutes before the wedding started, they were having sex in the basement. When his good brother found out about this, he grabbed a shotgun, wanting to end Dennis's life. But Dennis had already escaped. Do you know why Dennis Rodman does this? Actually, he's also a victim. The incident he experienced at 12 years old changed his life. What that 48-year-old woman did caused him to develop a mental illness. From that day on, he began to like mature women. MJ once revealed a secret about Dennis. He said, Dennis likes women who are 20 years older than him. He never dates women younger than himself. In 1997, after getting drunk, he dated a 72-year-old elderly woman. He asked me to help him conceal this secret. In the winter of 2024, one of Dennis's secrets was exposed. It turns out that when he was 12 years old, he was molested by a 48-year-old woman. This woman kidnapped him to a basement. What happened that night was a nightmare. The next morning, an exhausted Dennis escaped through a window. He only told MJ and Scottie Pippen about this matter. But this secret was exposed by his brother. He doesn't know why his brother would know about this matter. Could that woman be his brother's friend? This story was submitted by Jim. He is the cousin of Dennis Rodman's brother. I think this story should be true.